God, our rock. Isaiah 26 and verse 4 says, "Trust in the Lord always, for the Lord God is the eternal rock." I remember when we would travel together as a family through areas where there were big rocks. My dad would always say how he longed for the opportunity to hike up the mountain and push on one of those rocks that seemed to be barely standing on edge, just to see if he could push it over. For years it remained a standing joke in the family, even when my dad wasn't around. I now find myself wondering what would happen if I pushed on one of those rocks. Although I don't have the strength to push one over, given big enough equipment, I am sure the rock could be pushed over and it would plunge down the mountainside. Well, there is a rock that cannot be moved. There is a rock that when pushed against stands firm. There is a rock that will never be worn down by the winds and blowing sands of erosion. Where is that rock? Under our feet. That rock is the Lord our God. He will never fail us, though others may. He will never leave us, though others do. He will never let us go hungry, though others might. He will never forget us, though others will. In our moments of deep grief and sorrow, we may look around and wonder where the rock is. In those deeply frustrating moments that bring us to the brink of depression, we may wonder, where is that rock? When death comes knocking prematurely at our door, we look toward the heavens and ask, why is the rock failing me? To all of these questioning moments, when it seems we are indeed not standing on a rock, but instead seem to be sinking into the sand, we need never wonder, where is the rock? We need only to trust the rock is there. We are a peculiar people. It seems we always need an answer to our questions to validate the presence of the rock. And when the answers are not there, we question the validity of the rock at all. I marvel at tall buildings and never question the validity of the rock upon which the foundation rests. I am willing to cross over great bridges, never fearing the failure of the rock structures upon which they are supported. And yet, when the storms come and the questions arise, I begin to wonder, where is the rock? This one thing I know, the rock, though it seems to be gingerly resting on the edge of eternity, cannot be moved and will not fall down the mountain. So when the winds blow, and they do, when the rain pours, and it does, when death comes knocking, and it will, I need not fear, for the rock is still in place. I must simply trust. We live most of the time in uncertainty of tomorrow, but we need never live in uncertainty about who holds tomorrow. For our God is the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Does that make the pain go away? Does that rebuild a home? Does that bring back life? Not always. Does that mean the rock is gone? Never. I say it again. Trust in the Lord always, for the Lord God is the eternal rock.